Hello, welcome to 80 Days of Writing with yours truly, Alexis Marie Chute, author of Expecting Sunshine and Above the Star. I am overjoyed to be here today. Today's day 27. Okay, now I've shown you my arc before. If you watched any of the other days that led up to day 27, you will know that not that long ago I got my arcs, which ARC stands for Advanced Reader Copy. So today on day 27, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I don't always have the beautiful joy and privilege of sitting down and writing. Another part of the writing journey and a part of being an author is proofreading. So today I'm going to be proofreading as much as I can of Above the Star. I'm super excited about the story. I've started to get blurbs in from other authors and librarians and high school students and just like a cool wide range of people. And sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got one blurb the other day. Maybe I'll cut to that and so you can read it yourself. But I got that blurb and I was like, oh my gosh, my stories really resonated with this one woman. Her name is Lily Thompson, and she writes, she's a publisher for an amazing publication, amazing magazine called The Perpetual You. So I'm going to pause this video for 1 second, and then you can read her blurb. So here's a little bit about Above the Star. Okay, so now you've read this awesome blurb, and a blurb is just basically a short testimonial about a book. And so I love what Lily wrote about my book. I feel humbled and inspired, and it made me eager to read Above the Star. I feel like I have a bad memory, so many of the things that I wrote about and I edited again and again throughout the process, leading up to publication, I almost feel like I forget. Like I've been so focused on writing book 2 and 3 in the trilogy. And so I really think it's going to be a great opportunity to refocus. As I read this, I go back and I just get in the zone. And then as I'm moving forward in day 28 and beyond, leading off from here to day 27, I think that it's going to be really wonderful because I'm going to just get like a refresh on the characters and a refresh on the way they talk, the dialogue, which is so important, and all these different things. I actually really love proofreading. So in this arc, I have to say, I've even found, just in my skimming already, some spelling errors, which I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. But that's the beauty of revision, proofreading. You go back. I have different eyeballs who are looking at this book right now who are giving me amazing feedback, and they're catching these little things, like the difference between thrown, like THROWN, like thrown, throwing a ball kind of thing, that idea. And then thrown, THRONE, like I am sitting on my throne. Different spellings, and spell check doesn't pick that up. And so that's the beauty of having this opportunity for proofreading. Proofreading is so important. And I think that's something that really sets apart self-published books from the prose, right? And so wherever you sit in your publishing journey, if you are traditionally published, a hybrid like me, or self-published, it is still so important to have as many eyeballs as you can, editors and your own eyes after a bit of time has passed to get some perspective. And my mom, she's an amazing speller and she's an avid reader. She reads a few books every day, it seems like. So she's going to be reading this book as a final proofread for me. And even some of the people who are blurbing, oh, God bless them so much. I just feel immensely grateful for all my early readers, for all the people who are spending time with my book, and just being in that world and getting acquainted with the words. And these people are picking up little things, right? And that it's not wrong and it's not bad and it doesn't make me feel inferior. I don't feel inferior without, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent, Eleanor Roosevelt. However, it is part of the process, and I'm immensely grateful that these errors are being caught now compared to when, you know, the little advanced reader logo is taken off of this and it's an actual printed book and there's a big, you know, couple thousand prints in the first offset print run. That it's like, it's set. So I do love this arc stage. I feel giddy about getting the blurbs, finding these errors. Every time I find a little spelling error, I'm like, woo! It's a cool process to be in. So yeah, the importance of proofreading and having people in your life who can give you this valuable feedback. So today I'm going to be doing something that might look frivolous. I do take, you know, naps every once in a while if my brain is tired, so you might see me close my eyes in a reflective state, but this is all part of being a writer and an author, is sitting down to read, to have that mental rest, to, you know, soak up what you're doing, to process it, to make sure that you've got the story told just right. So I join you on this day, day 27, humbly sitting and reading. And it might not be that exciting to watch, but I appreciate you being here with me on this journey. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for being supportive. If you want to learn more about Above the Star, go to abovethestar.com. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be so wonderful. Thank you. And you can also subscribe to my e-news by going to alexismariechute.com/contact. Thank you so much and have a blissful day and spend some time reading. It is good for the soul, good for the mind, and you might just find your new hashtag book addiction. All right, thanks for being with me. Have a blissful day.